Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Welcome to another video. So in today's video, we'll be talking about the 7 steps you need to take to get financially free. Guys, if you are someone you don't know where to start from, you don't know what to do, probably you are in debt and you are just confused basically. You don't know what to do. You don't know where to start from. Your finances are a mess and you're confused. But then again, you want to be financially free. You want to take charge of your finances. This video is for you, okay? So, the first step is to save an emergency fund, okay? Save 1 month, excuse me guys, save 1 month emergency fund. It is very important, guys, and the only way you can save is to live below your means, okay? Is to cut off unnecessary spendings. So save 1 month emergency fund depending on where you are. If you are in the US, you need to save $1,000, okay? If you are not in the US, then you want to save 1 month of your expenses, okay? Save 1 month emergency fund because there will always be an emergency. You always need money for something, guys. So, you save 1 month emergency fund. Sorry about the noise. The second step is to start paying your debt. So, you start paying your debts from smallest to the largest. So, except your mortgage, except what you're paying on your house, okay? So, you start paying your debts from smallest to the largest. The reason I suggest paying from smallest to largest is because that fulfillment when you pay the small debt is going to encourage you to continue going, okay? It's going to give you that boost that you need to continue going. So start from smallest to the largest. So when you pay the small debt, you go over to the large one and you move up. But you always start paying this when you have saved up an emergency fund because you never know what might happen, okay? You might have something to do urgently and you don't have anything saved up. You'll be in a whole lot of mess. So you want to save up 1 month of your living expenses, okay, in an emergency fund. And you can put that in a high yield savings account. I've done a video on that. You can check out the video on my channel. So you want to put that emergency fund in a high yield savings account, okay? So once you are done with the step 2, which is paying off your debts from smallest to biggest or smallest to largest, the third step is to max out your emergency fund, okay? That is to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, okay? Depending on your job. If you are someone who is employed and you have a stable job, you want to save at least 3 months of your living expenses. If you are someone who is employed but you do not have a stable job, for example, if you are self-employed, you are a freelancer and your job is not stable, you want to keep 6 months of your living expenses, okay? So make sure you keep 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, okay? And if you are someone who has maybe contract jobs that comes once in a while, okay, or a business owner, yeah, if you're a business owner, you want to keep 9 to 12 months of your living expenses, okay? So once once you had your $1,000, which is the step 1, or your 1 month living expenses, you go over to step 2, which is paying off your debts from smallest to biggest. The next step is to make sure you keep 3 to 6 months of your living expenses, okay, in a high yield savings account, okay? The next step after doing that is to make sure you start saving for your children's college, okay? You start saving for your future, okay? Start putting money aside for your children's college. Or if you are someone who does not have a child, you are even on a safe side, you can start keeping money for that, okay? Guys, Dave Ramsey explains this better, okay? He has like, this video is inspired from Dave Ramsey 7 baby steps. So, the 4th point is to make sure you start saving for your future. That is your children's college. And while you're saving for that, you also want to start saving, which is the 5th step. You start paying your mortgage. That is, you intensify your mortgage. While you're saving for your children's college, the 5th step is to start saving for retirement, okay? And the 6th is mortgage. The 4th, 5th, and 6th steps, you have to do this simultaneously, okay? That is, you do it at once. Take it slowly but surely. This does not mean that you forget about living, you stop eating because you want to save for children's college, or you want to save for retirement, or you want to pressure down on paying your mortgage. This simply means that you live below your means and you live with a budget. You budget certain percentage of your income towards saving for your children's future. This is once you have your 3 to 6 months emergency fully funded, and now you want to budget and keep certain aspect of your income, certain percentage of your income towards paying your children's college, towards saving for retirement, and towards doubling down on your mortgage, okay? That is if you have a mortgage, okay? So step 4, 5, and 6, you do them simultaneously. Then the last step is to invest, okay? Is to invest, and you start giving. Okay, guys, the last step is to invest and you start giving. Generosity pays. There's this saying that givers never lack. So, these are the 7 steps. Dave Ramsey calls it the 7 baby steps, okay? So guys, this step, if you follow this step, there is 100% chance that you're going to be a millionaire, okay? There is no doubt about it. In the next 10 to 11 years, you will be shocked at what you've achieved if you follow these steps. The step 1 is to make sure you have a 1 month emergency fund. Step 2 is to make sure you pay your debts from smallest to largest. The step 3 is to save 3 to 6 months of your emergency funds, okay? Make sure you have 3 to 6 months emergency fund. The step 4 is to save at least 15%. Let's just say 15%, okay? Save 15% of your income. That is maximizing your retirement savings account, or if your company offers a certain percentage, you can balance that up if you are in a country that permits that. So you save 15% of your income. The step 4 is to save 15% of your income. Step 5 is to save for your children's college, okay? Step 5 is to save for your children's college. Step 6 is to double down on your mortgage. You want to complete your mortgage. And this mortgage payment, if you are serious about it, you should do it in a period of 7 to 8 years. If you're serious about your mortgage, if you follow these steps and you're serious about these steps, by 7 to 8 years, you should be done with your mortgage. And the 7th step is to maximize investments. That is, you invest more and you give, okay? If you found this video interesting, please like the video, leave your comment in the comment section. What do you think about the 7 steps to financial freedom? And are you currently working on them? Where are you? Which step are you in at the moment? And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next one. Bye for now.